Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing this a little bit differently, and what I want to talk about today is if you've been listening to the news recently, you've been hearing from different people about Labour Party does not have a political structure. Peter Obi cannot win because of a lack of political structure all over the country, and to an extent they are right. They are right to suggest that the Labour Party of Nigeria does not have a political structure. Up until 3 weeks ago, nobody knew what Labour Party was. I mean, we all knew that there was a Labour Party in Nigeria. Labour Party should be the workers' party. If you wanna drill down the meaning of a Labour Party, look at Labour Party of UK. Look at Democratic Party of America. Labour Party should symbolize the workers' party. It is the party that most Nigerians should normally, in a normal society where things are working, everyone should feel an affiliation with the Labour Party because the Labour Party is meant to represent the interests of the workers. But up to 3 weeks ago, nobody knew what Labour Party was, to be honest. Up until Peter Obi joined LP, we didn't know what LP was, we didn't know what they represented. But to a large extent, and I agree with people that criticize him and are like, he won't win because he has no political structure, and they are right. Why do I think the Labour Party will not win this next election? And before you get all up in arms and be like, oh no, but you're wrong, blah blah blah, you're Tinubu in disguise, you're this, you're that. No. My point, or why I think they don't stand a chance in this election, perhaps they might stand a chance in the next 4 years, next 8 years. And I pray, honestly speaking, sincerely speaking, I pray and hope that Labour Party will have a chance in the next 4-8 years to come, because we need a different party. We need a party that is not tied to the PDP or the APC. We need a third force. And I don't mean a third force and it's a third force. No, I mean a third force of, we need a political party that coalesces and represents the interests of millions of Nigerians, millions of average Nigerians, not the elites, not the billionaires or the millionaires or the corrupt politicians. We need a political party that represents the average seller, the average seller in the street, the average students, the Nkiru, Emeka, Mohammed in the north. We need a political party that represents us. However, in this next election, why I think that LP does not stand a chance is because you need strategy to win, not just in politics but in life. You need political structure to win in any election in the world. APC, or Progressive Congress, they have 22 governors in Nigeria. 22. PDP has 13. PDP used to be the dominant political force in Nigeria up until 2015, when you had a lot of PDP governors moving to the APC and thereby giving Buhari the presidency. Because if you didn't have the governors of PDP decamping to the APC, you wouldn't have Buhari today. Most governors from PDP decamped to the APC, and many of them never came back again to the APC, to the PDP. Most senators decamped from the PDP to the APC, right? So, what structure basically means? Structure is not what, for me, I don't mean structure as per corruption. No. What I mean by structure is that come election day, come February next year, 2023, what is going to happen is that those 22 APC governors in Nigeria, they are going to make sure that they deliver their states for Tinubu. That is what is going to happen next year. The 13 PDP governors, to an extent, will try their best as well. The guy in Enugu State will try his best to deliver for Atiku. The guy in Benue State will do his own. But Lagos State, Kaduna State, Kogi State, all the APC governors, list all of them, the 22 of them, Imo States, Ebonyi State, Ebonyi Governor Umahi he has already come out and told us that he's going to give his state to Tinubu. So by political structure, we mean all these governors, number one, are going to make sure that come election day, they will deliver their states for Tinubu. What else do we mean by political, or do I mean, in my own opinion, that a political structure means? You need people that are going to go door to door, house to house, every day till election day. And even on election day, you need not just one or two people, you need hundreds of people. In all the polling units, in all the local governments, you need someone, or not someone, sorry, you need a group of persons canvassing for your candidate come election day. APC has that, PDP has that. Unfortunately, Labour Party does not have that. Labour Party is still a new political party. They do not have the manpower or the finances that come election day or even leading up to the election. You will have a group of people in all the 774 local governments in Nigeria going door to door, not even door to door necessarily, but you get my point. My point is that every day these guys will be singing Peter Obi's praises. And not just in the southeast though, because Peter Obi needs the whole of Nigeria to win. Peter Obi cannot just win in Anambra State and expect to win Nigeria. No. Peter Obi needs the whole. Peter Obi needs to win millions of votes to become the next president of Nigeria. So he needs a structure. He needs a group of people in each of those states, and not just I'm sorry, I'm putting myself, not just in hundreds. He needs them in thousands to mobilize and push for him. Days, weeks from today, come up to February next year, so that on election day, people are going to be saying, vote Labour Party. Because don't forget, on election day, you're not going to see Peter Obi's name on the ballot box. What you're going to see on the ballot box on election day is Labour Party, the symbol. You're going to see the umbrella, you're going to see the broom, you're going to see the symbol of the Labour Party and other political parties. In most people's psyche, in most people's minds, they are used to the broom and they are used to the umbrella. They are not used to the symbol of the Labour Party. They are not used to the human being. I think that's what Labour Party symbol is. But you get my point. So these things take time, and that's why I always, like I said when I began this video, and if you've watched this time, thank you for watching, because many people will listen to the first now, they will be like, oh, we don't want to listen to you. To build a political party, to build a political movement takes time, and that is why, like I said, I hope that next 4 years, next 8 years, the work that Peter Obi is doing will start to see the results. But that can only happen if we don't give up hope and if we keep on pushing. Regardless of whatever happens in this next election, Peter Obi needs to keep on preaching the message of hope. He needs to keep on preaching the message of change. And this will be a test of whether he loves Nigeria or not. If he really loves Nigeria, if he loses this next election, he has to keep on pushing under the Labour Party banner. He has to keep on canvassing for votes and for support under Labour Party, because we need a new political party. We need a political party. We are young people like you and other people that want to see a change in Nigeria, people of integrity, people of discipline, people that love Nigeria, people that are not corrupt. We need a party that will represent us and will do well. But you need time. You need strategy. You need to be able to sit down, be dispassionate, and work on how will we get, for example, Anambra State come next election. Because this is what APC and PDP have been doing for the past 22 years. PDP and APC, they've been strategizing, they've been working, they've been canvassing, they've been seeking support, finances. Yes, it's our money they've been using because they've been stealing our money and using it to finance their political parties. But nevertheless, the point is that this thing takes time. And I hope that Labour Party can, no matter what happens, I hope that he can keep on driving that message under the banner of the Labour Party, such that in the next 4-8 years, we might have seen some changes. Maybe Labour Party will win one governorship state. Maybe Labour Party will win some local governments. Maybe Labour Party will win some seats in the Senate, House of Reps. Maybe Labour Party will win some, councilorships, because this is where it matters. My friends, governorship or the change that we need in Nigeria has to come from the grassroots. Long time ago, I have signed out from this idea of big government, or that Nigeria can become great by having one person at the top. It is not possible. It is very difficult to create change at that national level. It is very, very hard. But guess what, my friends? It is very easy to make change at the local level. It is really easy for you to as a governor, build a state that will surpass or even supersede some states in the world. Because at that local level, at that small, minute level, and it might be small or minute, that is where you can change the most lives. That is where you can build the best roads, the best hospitals. That is where you can build a better security infrastructure. That is where you can create the more jobs. So my point is that what a political structure means, and I know I've gone on and on. I kind of love this this way of doing these videos, right? On my phone, just speaking off the cuff. What a political structure means is not Karengana must go back and on election day you're giving A, B, C, D. No, that is what Nigeria wants. That is what we say in Nigeria. But what political structure means to me, Noble, is that we need in every local government of Nigeria, we need a membership, a political membership that will compete with APC and PDP. Labour Party needs political members. As you're signing up for your PVC, my friend, sign up for, and I'm not a Labour Party member, I'm just saying that this is what should be happening. As you're getting your PVC, you should also be getting the Labour Party membership as well. This is what the message should be. So as you're getting your PVC, my friends, Labour Party should be saying to you, come and join us as Labour Party members. Come and sign up. Come and sign up and become a Labour Party member. Come and become a community advisor, a community mobilizer. Come and vie for House of Reps on the Labour Party. Come and vie for House of Assembly. We will support you. We will give you finances. This is what political structure means, and these things take time. Again, these things take years. We might. You and I, yes, we want Nigeria to become different and change tomorrow, but we also have to realize that and take a step back and realize that the damage that has been done to Nigeria is going to take time to repair that damage, and we need a strategy that is workable. We need to strategize, and we need to be very ruthless in our execution. When it comes to executing our ideas, we need to be very, very ruthless and dispassionate. We need to ask ourselves, how do we take back Nigeria? We can only take back Nigeria by winning in our local governments, in our states. If APC come election day, which is what is going to happen, except if we see APC governors decamping to PDP, then maybe Atiku may stand a chance. But the reason why I believe and why I feel that Tinubu is most likely to win is because those 22 APC governors, they will go to the mountains, they will go to the crannies and valleys, and they will do and undo things to make sure that come election day, they deliver their states for Tinubu. One is a thing of pride. It's a thing of pride that as a governor, they deliver their state for the presidency. Two, most of these governors, they've been promised ministers, they've been promised contracts, they've been promised ambassadorial positions, because many of them are going to be leaving their seats. If not for Senate, they're going to be leaving for something else. So many of them, apart from being, which is a big thing, is a thing of pride, is a big thing as a thing of pride, number one. Number two is that they need that position, and if you don't deliver your state, you're not going to get the position. The position you've been promised, whether it's Senate, whether it's minister or ambassador, they will only give it to you if you deliver your state for Tinubu. So again, what we need is political strategists, people that are gonna be thinking, and perhaps Peter Obi has that. People, you're gonna push back on me and be like, Peter Obi said that the students in ASU are his political structure. Of course, he's right. Those are political structures. And if I was Peter Obi, I would say the same thing. The old people that don't have access to healthcare, they're my political structure. Of course, you want them to be your political structure. Why wouldn't you want them to be there for you? But at the same time, let's be realistic. Political structure, for example, Labour Party in UK has 400,000 members. As of when I checked it today. Republican Party in America, thousands of members, registered members, right? APC and PDP, one of the biggest political parties in Africa. Labour Party is not there yet. Labour Party has to be there. And I hope and pray that in conclusion of this video that this will trigger something in the psyche of Nigerians to realize that we need a third force, and not just a third force by talking third force. No, we need a third force that this political party, Labour Party now. Like for example, I was trying to do some research on Labour Party. I couldn't even find tangible things. I'm sorry, but I couldn't find any. You know, for example, Labour Party, how do they have any GoFundMe page? You know, how do they send out? Because you need these things to win, my brother. You need, my sister. You need funds to win any campaign in the world, any election in the world. You need money. PDP has it, APC has that. Labour Party does not have the money to win. You need money, not to bribe people. No, you need money to print flyers, to buy TV ads, to buy Instagram adverts. You need funds to buy Facebook ad. Not for one day. You need to be buying Facebook ad for the next 8 months. You need to be buying Instagram ad for the next 8 months. Every day. You need to be buying ad on TVC, on channels, on Arise TV. All these things take money. You know, so does Labour Party, or if you go on Labour Party website in Nigeria, do they have a page where you can donate $10, $20? Are they organizing fundraising? You know, so you know, these are things again, my friends, that you know, step by step, I believe, you know, we'll get there. We have to get there, you know. And again, like I always say before I make these videos, if I was in Nigeria today, I would vote for Peter Obi. You know, not because of any other reason, but because everything he's saying I agree with. However, Tinubu is most likely to win because Tinubu has a political structure, because Tinubu is a master strategist. Is he a good man? No. Is he rational? No. But will he win the next election? If nothing happens to him, if he remains alive, Tinubu will likely become our next president. As much as it pains me to say that, that is what will likely happen next year. And what I, Noble, can do, and what I hope you can do is, I hope you will not start typing negative comments against me. What I hope you can do is, I hope you can take a step back and begin to do what I'm doing, and begin to strategize and ask yourself, how can I make Nigeria better? This is what me I'm doing through my channel. I'm trying to create awareness. I'm trying to build a channel of people like us, like-minded people that are gonna change Nigeria for the better. You know, I've talked on and on, but yeah, you get the gist, you get the point. Please don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to share the video. Don't forget to subscribe. And see you again soon.